Behind me, you can see the Lufkin Panthers working in the heat of the day as they are one of 64 teams in the Division I bracket who have qualified for the 7-on-7 state tournaments. Former Baylor head coach Art Briles is hinting at a comeback next year after being fired from the university. He told Waco station KCEN that he'll be coaching by 2017. It's his first time talking to the media since his firing in May. Coach Briles, along with other administrations, were terminated after mishandling the multiple allegations of sexual assault against his football players went unreported. New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady will no longer pursue his case any further regarding Deflategate. His option was to go to the Supreme Court and continue fighting his 4-game suspension for the deflated footballs in the AFC Championship game in 2015. Brady will miss the first 4 games of the season, but until then, the Patriots will start second-string quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Brady will make his return when they play the Cleveland Browns in Week 5. The deadline to sign the franchise tag passed on Friday for all 32 NFL teams. Denver Broncos general manager John Elway and outside linebacker Von Miller have reached an agreement. Miller signed a monster deal, 6 years, $114.5 million. This deal makes Miller the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history, surpassing Miami Dolphins defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh's deal of $114.4 million. After Von Miller's performance in the postseason, it is safe to say that the deal is worth every penny. The Houston Astros take on the Oakland Athletics in the series finale. Early in the first, bases loaded as Luis Valbuena grounds out into a fielder's choice, bringing Marvin Gonzalez home, making it 1-0. Going to the second, George Springer doubles deep to right field as Jason Castro scores, giving the Astros a 2-0 lead. Same inning, bases loaded once again. Carlos Correa walks as Springer comes home, making it 3-0 Astros. And as Doug Fister continues to shut out the Athletics, we fast forward to the 8th. Correa pops this up and singles, getting 2 RBIs as Jake Marisnick and Springer both score as the lead increases to 5. Next inning, Castro swings low and gets a triple out of this, bringing Marisnick home 6-0 Astros. Not finished in the 9th just yet. Springer crashes this deep to right field, bringing Castro as he runs home, and this strikeout gives the Astros a very easy win over the Oakland Athletics, 7-0. The Houston Astros are now 4 games behind the Texas Rangers. That's all for your East Texas sports. We'll be right back.
The way that she impacted women's basketball. There'll never be another Pat Summitt. There just won't be.
The legendary Lady Vols basketball coach Pat Summitt has passed away today after a 5-year battle with dementia. She was 64 years old. Summitt is the winningest coach in men and women's Division I college basketball with a record of 1,098 and 208. The Hall of Fame coach also has 8 NCAA championships, 16 SEC tournament championships, and made 22 Final Four appearances. While the funeral will be private, the public will be able to pay their respects on July 14th at the University of Tennessee campus, where they will hold a celebration of life service honoring Summitt. One of the best defensive minds in the NFL has passed away today. Buddy Ryan, former defensive coordinator and creator of the 46 defense, died at the age of 85. According to the NFL Network, Ryan died after a long battle with cancer. After 26 years in the league, Ryan is most notably known for winning 2 Super Bowls with both the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets with his defensive schemes. In 1984, his Bears defense had a record-setting 72 sacks, which still stands today. He's the father of Rex and Rob Ryan, who are both on the Buffalo Bills staff. Mike Ditka, who coached Ryan in Chicago, explained Buddy's defense completely changed the game.
His scheme made people change the way you played offense. You couldn't play conventional offenses against his defense, so you had to spread people out. So we got into another game now, 30 years after the fact. You see teams now, college, high school, pro, everything spread out.
Area will take place in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky this Friday. Former SFA shortstop Hunter Dozier is getting more recognition in the minor leagues. He has now officially been named to the 2016 MLB All-Star Futures Game. He went from the Rangers AA team Northwest Arkansas to the Royals AAA team Omaha Storm Chasers this year, and he's looking to continue his streak after being selected to the 18th All-Stars Futures game. As a third baseman for the Storm Chasers, Dozier currently leads all Royal minor league teams with 15 home runs, has a .301 batting average with 39 runs and 44 RBIs. You can see this former Lumberjack play in the Futures game on the MLB Network on July 10th. Why is a soccer ball on a golf course, you might ask? Here at Woodland Hills, a new sport is sweeping Nacogdoches. Foot golf. It's literally soccer and golf combined into one sport. It has no age limit. It has the same rules as golf without the clubs. I asked the owner of the golf course more about foot golf.
Actually, the PGA endorsed foot golf about 2 years ago as a great way to grow the game. They're seeing about 25% of foot golfers who have never even tried golf before.
And I also wanted to know a young player and her assessment of the game.
You kick it like you use your foot as it's a putter. It's a soccer ball, so it's easier to get into the hole than a golf ball.
Popularity of the game is continuing to spread across Nacogdoches.
They asked me, hey, is it fun? What's it like? I said, yeah, I love it. So, it's sparkling some curiosity in the regular golf.
Unlike the difficulty of golf, foot golf is fairly easy.
If you can kick and you can walk, you need to be out here. Come give it a try.
For registration information, visit nacsoccer.org.